Treggs, for the last year or so, there's been rumors that Christian McCaffrey might be on the move. Is there any other teams that you see, like, is that real? Is he potentially going to get traded, or are the Panthers kind of just standing pat until they hear about what's going on with Deshaun Watson, and then he might be part of, like, that package to go get him?
It's interesting. I don't know. I haven't heard directly from any of the Carolina guys that McCaffrey's on the move or is on the trading block. And I don't know the market for a running back making $16 million necessarily either. The quarterback position is all that matters right now in Carolina. And that's what's been most paramount. What I look at with the Deshaun Watson situation is Friday, which is tomorrow, he has a grand jury on 8 different criminal cases. We'll know if he's got criminal charges. But there still needs to be clearance on a lot of these civil cases. And then the league could still suspend Watson for a year on top of that, even if he is cleared of the criminal charges. So it's a team and a market and I guess I would say, ownership group that has a stomach for taking all that on, because obviously it's not great public relations-wise. And yet, if you're confident enough in the young man and you've got a building that you think can handle that, well, then he's going to get a second chance in the league. It's just which team is going to be the one that says, you know what, not only are we going to trade all these picks, but we're going to go and get that guy, which a lot of people might not be comfortable with him joining our team.
There's no actual expectation that clears up tomorrow, right?
No, I don't think so. Like, we'll get the first part of it tomorrow.
I don't know shit about fucking the law world, but that's always just like really, really, really long, right?
I saw a tweet from a sports lawyer guy who said grand juries will indict a ham sandwich if they get a chance. So good luck.
So a lawyer said that. A lawyer said that.
Yeah.
On his
grand juries love indicting. So he said, and the saying in the biz is grand juries will indict a ham sandwich. So.
Well, what'd the ham sandwich do?
Well, I think that's what he's talking about. Right. Like he was just sitting there.
Ham sandwich did nothing.
Well, we don't know that, right?
Yeah,
I guess that's what the grand jury is.
We'll find out.
Dumbest show of all time. But yeah, that's going to be a long process. And I feel like it sounds like a lot of teams are like, all right, on Friday, we'll know if we're going to trade 3 firsts and a couple players for Deshaun Watson or whatever.
There might be a team that is, though, right? Like, in a weird way, it's like we're in such quarterback purgatory that we'll make that risk, and hopefully our fan base can handle it, and we'll deal with it at this point. That's where a lot of these teams are at, because he still is one of the best players under 30 in the NFL. And what's interesting, and a different general manager said to me and said, you know, if a team does that, like, you're putting your entire career on that one move as a general manager, as a team president, as a coach. And then the other part of it is like, he's not Tom Brady. Remember, his team was a 4-win team the last time he took the field. So I'm fascinated to see what the market price is, whether he would waive his no trade, and then if the legal stuff continues to drag on, which team has got the stomach to take it on? Because it is unsavory. It's nothing. There's nothing good about what he's accused of.
Yeah, very, very serious allegations, and we hope justice is served either way, whatever it is, 1,000%. But that is, I mean, there would have to be clauses in the contract, I guess, for all those traded picks. Like if he ends up in jail for 50 years, like we would like those picks back. Has there been precedent for that or no?
No. And that's it. You're trading for the player. And Houston, to their credit, they paid him the full salary this year, and he still has a no trade clause. But they have made it very clear he will never, you know, if he doesn't want to be here, like, we're going to try to get him out of here if we can, and it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so no trade clause conversation. By the way, justice, either way, that's all, I think, very serious allegations. That's why it continues to befuddle me that there's some teams that are willing to give it. And why didn't he end up on the exemption list? I'm very confused about all of